Yeah, well, I got experience from Sunday. Well, it was more of an impression, but it was amazing. It was awesome. I've been trying to get on, but it's just missed the chats all week. So I'll share it now. It was amazing. I was on Sunday. It was Sunday afternoon. I was just thinking about the experiences I've had with Rebazar and that, and I just sat back. I was just relaxing, and I just got whacked with this impression, and it was amazing. It was basically, I think it was like showing me what DUANE describes about how this place is, about how it's like. I'll just explain it. It was amazing. It was visually amazing anyway. But I was in it, yeah, and Rebazar was like in front of me, but it was stood like side on, and it was like how it looked. It was like a projection coming from Rebazar. I don't know where it was. It was dark, and it was just me and Rebazar, and like I don't know, could have been anyway, but it was dark anyway. And then like it was like I was looking at him, and he's like, well, look at this. This is what he was saying to me. Like, look at this. I'm going to show you. And it was like the shape of the thing, the shape of the projection, although it was elongated, coming from Rebazar, kind of reminded me of a pinball machine. As crazy as that sounds, but yeah, it was like a big pinball machine in front of him. Not that it was playing pinball or anything, but in the projection, it was space, as you see it, as you know, how it is, and then it like, well, it was like a fast forward button, or it was just a traveling, and it went and it ended up at our solar system. It was like one view for like, I don't know, probably some Milky Way, somewhere in the Milky Way, and then it just zoomed down to like our solar system. All this projection coming out of Rebazar. But I'm looking at it from like stood off, because I'm looking at the Rebazar. Obviously, it's coming out of him in this room, and it's like space, and then it's our solar system, and then I see it's dead curious because I see like I'm like looking at the planets and that, and then I look at Earth, and I see it as it's supposed to be. Mocked up. It was round and all. Well, not really round, but like kind of round, spherical. But like that one, I didn't really notice. That's not really what it was about. It was like, and then it like I went seeing Earth again, and it was like, how can I describe it? Because I did actually see it. I did actually see the cage, even though it wasn't like it was the cage. There was like a cage dropped over the Earth, and it was like. I could see the impression like an outline of a bird's cage. It was like a big bird's cage. And it was dropped over the Earth, and then it was like I didn't see it move, but it was separate. If you understand what I'm saying, it wasn't a part of the solar system, although it was still there in the solar system. You know what I mean? In the view, it was still there, but like I could see in the projection, it was separate from it. You know, and it was all dark in darkness. And then I was watching Rebazar. And like I say, it was like a pinball machine, like the projection was. So it had sides and that. It was like holding the sides of it because it was coming out of him. And then my view changed. I was in it. I was like in the projection. But I think it was, I feel, well, it's what I can gather from it. Like, as he was hitting the buttons, yeah, on the pinball machine, that's how it come across. I didn't see any, because like, obviously I'm in it and it's like space. And I'm looking at the Earth and it's like, I could see there's a cage over it. Although it was like earlier, I could see it was. I could see it was so weird because it like dropped in. I just thought, I didn't think, hey, I just seen it, and it was like a golden bird cage, and then it wasn't there, but then the outline of it was over the Earth. You know what I mean? It was still there, and the Earth was in darkness. The one that was separate from the other one, from the one like the main one in the solar system, and like Rebazar is like. I'm in the projection now, and I'm thinking, it's like, when is it in the button on the side of the projection, because it's like it's coming across like it's a pinball machine. It's I don't see his finger entering it, but what does enter it, it's like, it was amazing because it was like it was fluid, and when I was looking at whatever was coming in, well, what came in was like these balls of light. It was just these balls of light. I think he hit it about 5 or 6 times, and then I was out of it again. But as he was hitting it, and the balls of light was like busting through, because it was like it was like being in it. It was like I was in a contained liquid. You know what I mean? But I was watching it as well from like the outward, from the observer position. But I was also in it as well. And as he was hitting it, like his balls of light, the only reference I can give it, because it was like that bright and it was like spinning. It was spinning round, but it was all in slow motion. And it was like the Catherine wheel, you know, on the fireworks, the Catherine wheels, like that. It was like that. And yeah, that's how, I think it was about 5 or 6 of these balls that come off Rebazar, and it was like, and it was all in slow motion, and they was like floating or flying towards Earth. And yeah, that's how I was out of it then. I was out of the projection, and it was simultaneous. I wanted it to know more. I was just in my other view, and I was looking at Rebazar, and he turned around to give me a big smile, and then I just walked away, and that was the end of the view. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. Thought it was amazing. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Dwayne, and all the new friends.
Hey, Pearce. Okay, so you had that. So can you share what you basically see from that?
But it's like what you said. It's like, I think it's like we're in a dark realm. That's what I see from it. And like the guides are here, and like they're the guide. They what the lights coming down is like you and the guides, or something coming from the air, something coming to the planet, something. But yeah, that's what I get from it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing from it, Dwayne.
Wonderful. If you could write that out and put your ideas in there too, because you're in the experience. It's very important. So, you know, more and more people are stepping up, especially the Africans here, etc. This is very important in the world, because there's a lot of silly stuff going on, and we're just trying to offset it here. So, very, very important. Yes, thank you, Pearce. That's great. Thank you.